Thank you for your very interesting speeches so far in the discussion. And my contribution, naturally at that stage of the discussion, many things have been discussed, but my contribution will be in one particular part of the governance of international telecommunication standards and the Internet. I'm referring to the business model between the telecommunication operators and actors and the over-the-top Internet champions that are leading the Internet creativity and the Internet services now. The point is that I think a new business model has to be found to improve the profitability of telecommunication operators, and because of the huge investment that are needed now to evolve the mobile and fixed network due to the huge capacity and the huge success of Internet contents and Internet services. Two main evolution streams are today in the telecommunication arena. The first one is the evolution of mobile networks towards a LTE architecture and advanced LTE architecture, with two main issues and two main goals to reach. To first, to have in the next 10 years, in the next decade, at least 1,000 of megahertz more of frequencies spectrum available to allow the evolution of a mobile due to the capacity required and due to the quality of services that will be required. And second, a development of a new access in the mobile with the concept of new antennas and new sites with many more sites for deployment respect to the present network architectures. The second mainstream regards to the fixed networks. Also, the fixed networks is evolving with a more deep deployment of fiber in the access networks, first to the curb and later to home and to antennas. This second stream of evolution needs a huge investments. You know very well what is behind this investment, approximately $1,000 for a full deployments of fiber for home, and approximately $100 including frequencies and deployment for each user in the mobile arena. If you think to the numbers of subscribers in the fixed and the mobile, this means a very huge investments. From the other end, the telecommunication network are based and will be based on the same protocol of the Internet. IP protocol is and will be the only protocol that will be used in the telecommunication network for the old and new telecommunication services, old like voice, new like content delivery. And then the differences between an Internet approach and a telecommunication approach is, in my eyes, not so clear for the future. The profitability on telecommunications is mainly due to the traditional services that due to the evolution that I described, IP protocol, is going to be carried on IP net, part of the networks, and then can be easily substituting by over-the-top Internet champions services that, as we know very well, are pretended to be delivered free of charge. This is a very, very big mistake in the industry. It is a very big mistake in our joint environment. The substitution of voice is through voice over IP, naturally, and this year, as you know, the mobile networks are becoming to carry voice over LTE, that is an embedded voice over the mobile broadband system. The messages services that are part of the revenues for the mobile operators are quite completely be substituting by instant messaging and over IP SMS like WhatsApp or whatever. This means that the profitability of this industry is become to be very critical, and this industry, if the things will be going on in this way, will not afford the huge investment for the network evolution. What can we propose? And in my opinion, I support naturally the position of Etno and of other speakers that have discussed this morning this issue. We have to find a more balanced business model to share the revenue stream between the internet side and the telecommunication side, that, I repeat, will be the same in a few years. And this balanced business model can be found considering that voice, video, transactions, content services needs and will need in the future more and more quality. Quality means speed, quality means latency, low latency, quality means low, very low bit error rate. And then quality can be rewarded when an information, when a content, both transactions, both contents, digital contents, enter in a next generation access network. And this business model can be very seriously considered as a principle of revenue sharing between the two worlds, to improve the capability to deploy this next generation network according with the digital agenda that, for example, in Europe we have established for 2020. That's all, and I thank you for your attention.